बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आपका मेज़बान वक़ार ख़ान प्रोग्राम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के साथ हाज़िर खिदमत है और आप देख रहे हैं OPTV ग्लोबल नेटवर्क। OPTV ग्लोबल इज़ अ वॉइस ऑफ ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानी। नाज़रीन, आज हम एक प्रोग्राम लेकर आए हैं, बहुत अहम तरीन प्रोग्राम है, आपका पसंदीदा प्रोग्राम है। जैसा जानते हैं कि सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान हर 2 साल में एक बहुत बड़ी अवार्ड नाइट का इनेकाद करता है और इस साल हमारी चॉइस थी ह्यूस्टन टेक्सास, जहाँ पे सफ़ीर पसंद की 12वीं अवार्ड नाइट का इनेकाद हुआ, जो नहायत कामयाबी से हमकिनार हुआ। सबसे पहले मैं मशहूर और ममनू हूँ जनाब कौंसल जनरल जनाब अबरार हाशमी साहब का कि उन्होंने सरपरस्ती की, और ह्यूस्टन के उन लोगों का जिन्होंने हमारा साथ दिया। मैं समझता हूँ कि अहले थे कि वहाँ दूर जाकर प्रोग्राम करना एक बड़ा चैलेंज था, लेकिन अल्लाह ताला ने हमें बेकरार कामयाबी से हमकिनार किया, जिसमें अपने तमाम स्पॉन्सर्स और उन अवार्डीज़ का भी मशकूर और ममनू है जिन्होंने भरपूर तरीके से पार्टिसिपेट किया। कुछ ऐसे लोग ज़रूर हैं जिनका मैं मेंशन करना ज़रूर समझूंगा यहाँ पे, जिनका नाम, जिसमें डेफिनेटली प्रोग्राम डायरेक्टर फातिमा खान है, जिन्होंने बड़ी मेहनत से कोऑर्डिनेशन किया, प्रोग्राम को पुट टुगेदर किया और पूरे 2 साल उन्होंने काम किया उसको पुट टुगेदर करने के लिए। ये एक दिन में प्रोग्राम नहीं होता है। इसके अलावा वहाँ की टीम जो थी हमारी, वहाँ की होस्ट कमेटी थी जिन्होंने मेरे से काम किया। नाज़रीन, तो आइए मिलते हैं उन कामयाब तरीन लोगों से जिन्होंने आसमान पे तारे टाके, जिन्होंने अपने मुल्क का नाम बुलंद किया। ये वो लोग हैं जो पाक ज़मीन से निकले, बहुत ही मुख्तसर सरमाए के साथ तालीम हासिल की, यहाँ पे कैरियर बनाया, जॉब्स की और तरक्की की, और आज अवार्ड नाइट का हिस्सा बने। तो आइए हम सब मिलकर देखते हैं सफ़ीर पसंद की 12वीं अवार्ड नाइट।
I'm very nervous because this is my first time out of town. I've done this before, but somehow, age catches you up. So we are here today. Hello, Houston. How are you? I hope you all are doing great. And we're here just for you. Just to add that 90% of the recipients are from Houston, and that's what we wanted to do. We had a request long time back that from our brother Saeed Sheikh and many others, Dr. Asif Kadir, many others, who are our well-wishers, and they wanted us to have this award ceremony in Houston. It is not easy during COVID, but we said, okay, we have a request, so let's do it. Alhamdulillah, you have the brochure, the magazine on your table. Please go through, read through all the awardees when you get a chance, and read through them and learn about their achievement and their success. So Assalamu alaikum and good evening. On behalf of Safir Pakistan, the executive producer of Mr. Waqar Khan, and the entire team, the host committee, it gives me immense pleasure to extend you all a warm welcome to tonight's event. Safir Pakistan 12th Award Night and Gala Dinner. We have been doing this not for 12 years, but we do it every other year. Last year we couldn't do it because of COVID. And so every other year we do it, alhamdulillah. As you can tell, we've been doing this for 24 years. And it's not easy to do this 24 years. I was a young girl, Waqar was a young man, and alhamdulillah we did it. So now, we are also catching up, but thanks to our host committee, their help and all that. I am Fatma Khan. I am the program director of Safir Pakistan, program manager of Optb Global, our online channel that you all have heard about, a very popular and fastest growing channel online. And I will be your MC with my lovely co-MC, Ms. Lina, who is sitting on my left. She will be joining me, Lina Shah, time to time. She's from Houston, and so I will welcome her later. We are delighted for all of you lovely people for gracing tonight's event with your presence, joining Safir Pakistan and its team at this auspicious occasion. It is my honor to welcome the Honorable Consul General, Mr. Abrar Hashmi Saab, who has joined us. Please give a round of applause for him. And Mrs. Hashmi is not here, but hopefully she will join later. And then we are waiting for our very popular, beloved Congresswoman, Sheila Jackson. She's going to be also joining and grace the event with her presence as well. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Mr. Azam to recite. We will start our program, of course, with a recitation of Holy Quran before anything else. So may I have Brother Azam to come up on the stage and recite verses from Holy Quran. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.
Thank you, Jazakallah. Now, I'd like to welcome our host committee with the Consul General and some young people. We have a piper band for your entertainment here to join us on the stage. And then when I tell you to please rise for the national anthem, do it then, not right now. So please welcome the host committee members with our Consul General, Abrar Hashmi Saab, Waqar Ali Khan. May we have the host committee members to please join us on the stage. So once again, please give a big round of applause for these people. They have worked day and night helping us, putting this program. You know, we are in LA. I have a full-time job. Waqar is running his TV all 24/7, and we cannot be here in Houston, but because of these people, we made this possible. And all of your support, everyone who joined us today, supported this program with your presence. We are really grateful that you have supported this event. May we have the video for the national anthem? Please rise.
ऐ आसमान की पेशानी पर शहीदों के मुक़द्दस खून से लिखी हुई आज़ादी की दस्तावेज़, कौम तुझे सलाम करती है और तेरे हुजूर वफ़ा, महब्बत, अक़ीदत और जानिसारी का खिराज पेश करती है। तुमने तारीख़ का अंदाज़ बदल डाला है, कौम की ज़ीस्त का उन्वान बदल डाला है। ख़वातीन व हज़रात, काफ़िला आज़ादी के सफ़र की दास्तान तवील भी है और वलवला अंगेज़ भी। काफ़िला आज़ादी ने सफ़र का आगाज़ किया तो उसमें मुख्तलिफ़ इलाक़ों के मुख्तलिफ़ ज़ुबानें बोलने वाले मुसलमान शामिल होते रहे। वक्त का ये काफ़िला चलता रहा और चलता रहा। वक्त ने इस काफ़िले के कदम किसी जगह, किसी मकाम पर रुकने नहीं दिए, यहाँ तक कि इस काफ़िले को एक ऐसा काफ़िला सालार मिल गया जो अज़्म का कोहे गरां, धुन का पक्का और कौल का सच्चा था, जिसने बर्रे सगीर के मुसलमानों की तर्जुमानी की, जिसने उन्हें उनके मसाइल का एहसास और उनके हुकूक का शऊर दिया, जिसने उन्हें उनके मसाइल और शऊर का एहसास दिलाया, जिसने उन्हें मुस्लिम लीग के परचम तले एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर जमा किया और जिसने अपनी बसीरत, ईमानी क़ुव्वत और लाजवाल जुर्रत के ज़रिए शायर इस्लाम हज़रत अल्लामा मोहम्मद इक़बाल रहमतुल्लाह अलैह के ख्वाब को हकीकत बना दिया। ये काफ़िला सालार हज़रत कायद आज़म मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना रहमतुल्लाह अलैह थे, जिनकी वलवला अंगेज़ क़यादत में काफ़िला आज़ादी 14 अगस्त 1947 को अपनी मंजिल तक पहुँचने में कामयाब हुआ। परचमे सितारा व हिलाल, रहबरे तरक्की व कमाल, पाकिस्तान का कौमी तराना।
निशाने broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Saved us that star-spangled banner yet wave on the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, I'd like to welcome you all and our distinguished guests to tonight's event. Pakistan is thankful to the community of Houston and all the friends and well-wishers, as well as those who traveled from far away, including Chicago, Kansas, Baltimore, and other states, and extending their support in making tonight's event in this beautiful city of Houston. Pakistan needs no introduction to many of you who are present here tonight. It is the first, most watched, and most popular community television program produced in North America and broadcasting internationally for over 2 decades now. On television screen with over 1,500 episodes produced, 3,000 interviews conducted, 5,000 plus events covered nationwide and worldwide. More than $3 million plus spent in production costs. And this is from everyone's support here and elsewhere. Pakistan is at its heights of success with dedication and passion of the executive producer, Mr. Waqar Ali Khan, who needs no introduction, and his untired support of and all the well-wishers and patrons, founding members like Dr. Sohail Masood, Dr. Sana Khan, Sayyid Javed Anwar, Mr. Tahir Javed, and many of you who are present here tonight. We really appreciate everyone for their support for years and their commitment in keeping this journey going. Pakistan reaches its audience nationwide in the US, Canada, and worldwide, and on the web via YouTube, Vimeo, and our portal on Optb Global, introducing plight and achievement of those Pakistani Americans, such as those who are present here tonight. Pakistan Award Night and Gala dinners have become signature events for past several years. Pakistan Pride of Performance Awards are given to those Pakistani Americans who have played a vital role in contributing themselves to be praised for their achievement and success in the United States and globally. Pakistan takes pride in recognizing these highly achieved men, women, and youth who must be recognized not only for Pakistan, but by others forum as well for their success and contribution. Tonight's event is an event that will be remembered by all of us for years to come. Tonight we are here to recognize these Pakistani American men and women and youth from across the nation and also from Pakistan who are truly commendable for their work and devotion, dedication and contribution to their profession, to their community and to mankind. These individuals are truly deserving for what they have done and achieved in their lives. Safir-e-Pakistan has been at forefront for many years with mission to introduce these accomplished men and women and youth who have come to this country with very little to their names. Many of them came for $10, $20, $40, landed at JFK, LAX, Houston. They had nowhere to go. They didn't know who to contact. They didn't know where to go. Some of them were taken by taxi drivers, some Pakistani who were at airport. And today, we have like $1 trillion right here in this room. Those who are running high-powered industry, they are high-powered professional people in their profession. So isn't this amazing? Please give them a big round of applause. They are really, truly remarkable people. Safir-e-Pakistan is committed to bring the community together and feels it's important to award these people. So to continue, we will have a short video, The Journey of Safir-e-Pakistan, and then we will
सफीर पाकिस्तान आपके जज्बों का तर्जुमान, वतन से दूर वतन की आवाज और आपकी पहचान।
सफीर पाकिस्तान बाएतमाद नुमाइंदों की टीम के साथ सफीर पाकिस्तान सबसे पहले और सबसे आगे।
Safir Pakistan actively works to strengthen the bond between Pakistani Americans across the nation.
Thank you, Safir Pakistan, for continuing to put together a positive image of Pakistan.
अमरीकी सियासत में अहम किरदार, मुसलसल अवामी प्लेटफॉर्म सफीर पाकिस्तान।
I really appreciate Waqar Ali Khan, who carries this process very well indeed.
पल पल की खबरें और कम्युनिटी राब्तों के साथ लगातार उभरते हुए और कामयाब व कामरान लोगों की दास्तान आप तक पहुंचाने में सबसे पहले सबसे आगे।
Putting up a great program, running an excellent platform for bringing like minds together.
Congratulations for putting a great program together, and thank you for connecting so many Pakistanis from all over America to each other.
To get everybody together as a community, we have seen that he works really hard. And I'm so happy that you chose to start this program of honoring high achievers of our community.
हर जगह हर पल आपका अपना सफीर पाकिस्तान नजर आता है।
It says, whereas Safiri Pakistan is one of the leading local and international programs broadcasting since 1997 and is a true bridge between Pakistani Americans and all of us residing in the United States, Canada, and around the world. Whereas Safiri Pakistan has helped unite the Pakistani and South Asian American communities within and throughout the United States and abroad through their informative television programming.
पहले तो मैं सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान से और आपके इस प्रोग्राम से मेरी बड़ी पुरानी वाकफ़ियत है और मुझे मालूम है कि आपने ओवर द इयर्स माशाल्लाह बड़ा अच्छा काम किया है पाकिस्तान के नुक्ता नज़र को और जो हमारे सफ़रा जो यहाँ आते हैं उनको कम्युनिटी से यानी बातचीत करने का एक प्लेटफॉर्म जो है वो आप मुहैया करते हैं।
लेकिन ये मेरी ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं एक एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट का इंटरव्यू करूं जिसका ताल्लुक पाकिस्तान से हो। एक खुसूसी मुलाकात करना था जनाब मकसूद अली साहब से, जो इंजीनियर बाय प्रोफेशन और एक बहुत बड़ी नामवर कंपनी चला रहे हैं, और आज हमने इनके मुख्तलिफ साइट का दौरा भी किया। की समर मीटिंग 44th मीटिंग, मुझे उम्मीद है कि आपको झलकियां हमारी पसंद आई होंगी।
These were just a few glimpses, so there were so many glimpses here that we couldn't put it all together. It's a lot of work, and as you may have seen here, Mr. Waqar has tirelessly worked throughout these years, introducing people, all these Pakistani Americans in remote towns of USA. I mean, sometime he had gone on one-engine helicopter, sometime he just slept on airport floor to take his 5 a.m. flight next morning to make it to his next destination. And it is a lot of commitment to explore people. The program here, the event like this, it's mainly like a networking event, so you all can meet who is who, and they can learn about each other. The brochure, the magazine has all the introduction. Please take your time again to read through. And once again, we thank you all. I'd like to invite our next speaker, Mr. Waqar Ali Khan, to say a few words.
जावेद साहब, शाहिद खान साहब, असलम मसूद,
honorable guests and historians, my good friend MJ Khan, the first councilman of this city. Today is a very historic moment for me, and long time I promised that I will bring the award night in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, very mayor long time ago. Bombay Wala is a witness here, sitting right there. And I fall in love with Houston because very emotional people, very patriotic people, and it's like a mini Pakistan. My television journey started as a publisher. I used to publish Pakistan Economist magazine. Former, I belonged to the Young group of newspaper. I was one of the pioneer introducing weekly mag. I served Daily News, Young Group, Akhbar-e-Jahan, Saudi Gazette, Los Angeles Times. So my journey is ongoing. In Los Angeles, I started the radio Dil Dil Pakistan. That was my very prideful project. And I want to tell the community, you need a program, a Pakistani program. You listen your own song, own ghazal, news, and traditional stuff. And that journey lost almost 9 years. Then I switched to TV Pakistan. Why TV Pakistan? There is a dire need of one of the television program. I told my Consul General, Tariq Azizuddin, he was LA Consul General. He always complained, Waqar, there is a lot of things going on against us. And let's start a TV program. When television moved, when camera moved, the politician moved. Media is a very powerful thing. And he opened his door, his house, and I invited the entrepreneur and the business community. That was my day. I was starting half an hour program on the American cable system. And that lasted almost 5 years. Then I was invited by the PTV Prime. I joined PTV Prime. The program changed from TV Pakistan to the Safir Pakistan. Safir Pakistan now airing all over America on PTV Prime become a very popular because I'm reaching coast to coast, people to people, to recognize them, to describe them, to highlight their achievements, their role, their contribution in America and in Pakistan. And lately, the geo walking in America. My former boss, Shakirur Rahman, I worked with him many years. He told me, come to the family. And I joined the family. That was my peak time. I was running program Safir Pakistan. 20, 30, 40, 50 promos a day. And I'm traveling from West Coast to East Coast, meeting people. And I say proudly, Safir Pakistan is the one who put Apna on the world map. I introduced many communities, many cities, states. And I'm thankful to my supporters, my partners, who always supported me. I got a lot of issues, a lot of problems during programs, to how to carry on the programs. When I meet the people coast to coast, I find brilliant, intelligent people among our community. So I started this award night to invite people to recognize them. My purpose to organizing the Pride of Performance Safir Pakistan Award Night to highlight the achievements of the Pakistani American, highlight the role of the Pakistani in American economy, science, technology, space technology, Silicon Valley. That was my purpose, to tell the American Congress, the Senate, think tank. The Pakistani is a great asset to this country. Of course, they never forget their homeland, the country Pakistan, the country of the pure. How come? How can we forget our country? They're starting sending millions, billions of dollars to Pakistan to support Pakistan economy. Safir Pakistan is always here. Many ambassadors come and go, but this Safir Pakistan always stay in your heart, in your city, in your state, in your places. Safir Pakistan is a brand, is a name. From young kid to the old people, always remember. Sometimes I'm sitting in the hotel, people recognize me with my voice. Are you Safir Pakistan? I say, yes, I'm not Safir Pakistan, I'm Waqar Ali Khan. Besides that, little background highlight, I am the pioneer in the history of Pakistan, introducing the single commodity show, like textile garment. I'm the pioneer. I am the pioneer. In style, tile, ceramic, I am in the pioneer. Okay? And now today about a 50, 70 ceramic industry and 100,000 garment industry. That's I give it to my country when I was very young man working in young group. Okay? So history is long, but I have a lot of speakers today, lot of time to give an award, to meet people, and I'm thankful all the people came today. I came all the way from LA to organize this event, and I'm thankful to my all committee, host committee, those really hold my hand and supported me. And definitely some business community, some business ownership supported me for this event. And I'm thankful to my media friends. And I want to tell, today, I want to stamp this very forcefully, that media is a power. Media should be valued. Media should be respected. Media can change the tide. Media can bring a lot of issues. Media can develop, promote Pakistan. Truly, all the media, please stand up. Those belong to the media here in this hall. Please stand up. Respect. These are the media, respectful. Please support them. Respect them, value them. I'm one of the media. Okay, I'm not a billionaire or millionaire or very rich or own the factory industry. But I built the media to support the Pakistan and the Pakistan community. Thank you very much once again. God bless America. God bless Pakistan.
Thank you. In the beginning, I was supposed to announce to have all the award recipients of tonight to please rise, so everybody can see who it is, and you will also come one by one to take your award in a little while. So can you please rise today so we can get some pictures, videos. So all the award recipients tonight, please rise, and everybody please give them a big round of applause. Some of them are not here due to some commitment, some family emergencies, so their awards will be sent to them. But again, please join me in recognizing them, and please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Next, I'd like to invite a real dear friend, one of your Houston community movers and shakers, a great well-wisher of Safir Pakistan. He has come to all our award nights, and he has spoken really from the bottom of his heart about Safir Pakistan, Waqar Ali Khan, and the award nights. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Tahir Javed to come to the podium to say a few words about Safir Pakistan. Tahir bhai, may we welcome you? Please come by. Tahir bhai.
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम Well, I was a little confused speaking to my wife when she was announcing my name. I apologize for that. Waqar Ali Khan, one more time, year after year, you always amaze all of us, always come forward and encourage people who does beautiful work for our community, for bringing the two nations together or excelling in the business or non-profit. So all these different areas when you cover, and I remember when you gave me the award sometime probably in 2004 or 5, I still have that award sitting in my office, and when I see that, I feel, you know, a little confidence every single time that back in 2005, I have done something where I got recognized by somebody sitting in the West Coast, and he came all the way down in a small town of Beaumont and found me and then encouraged me. And today I can tell you that you are one of the very few people I can name and count on my fingers that who always encourage people like me or all these other very successful, you all sit here. Keep doing this work. Keep bringing in the talent from the small towns, big town. Keep bringing them out so they can multiply what they are doing today. I congratulate you and I congratulate Fatima for doing the great work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zahir Bhai. And we know about his accomplishment, recognition from the government of Pakistan. You guys just celebrated that success last week. I could not be here, but I saw all the pictures and glimpses of that event. And Alhamdulillah, you guys are also very, very lucky that you have gems like that. We have people in LA who are truly deserving of that award from the government of Pakistan. Not everybody gets one, but this is a true accomplishment. Next, I'd like to invite the Honorable Counsel General, Mr. Abrar Hashmi, to come and say a few words about Safir-e-Pakistan, tonight's event, all the recognition, all the awardees. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Hashmi, our Counsel General here in Houston. Your Counsel General, but he's ours too. All the Counsel Generals are ours.
Assalamu alaikum. Fatma, thank you very much. I think Houston is lucky that Waqar Ali Khan has brought this event here, and you both have rocked, and it is very impressive. Always, and whenever Waqar Bhai calls me from the West Coast, anytime I know that there is some substance, he is calling me. So, dear awardees, the community leaders, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. It is always a pleasure that Houston reverberates not only here in the United States, but in Pakistan. Estonians are doing a great work, and especially the Estonians of Pakistani descent are doing an impressive work. And today in the awardees list, I'm so pleased and glad to see a good number of Estonians who have done remarkable work over the time. And my gratitude to your host committee, and especially that you came all the way with Bhabhi. Thank you very much for putting up this show, and your untiringness as a Safir-e-Pakistan. You rightly said it's a brand. And it's a brand we all reckon with. Safir-e-Pakistan also is one of the, I would say, a story which highlights the successes of, it celebrates also the achievements made by Pakistani Americans. As Tahir just said, that it is an encouragement to many, and you have brought a generation of them. And then, ladies and gentlemen, also, I'm so happy that this community is passionate to serve not only this country of their adoption, USA, where they excel, but also their motherland, the country they have left long ago, they long with, and they really, really are passionate to serve. I see it every day and night that they really attach with, and they sometimes amaze me with their energy and with their attachment. Thank you very much for doing that. And as you know, that Safir-e-Pakistan denotes also something about diplomacy. Diplomacy and the religious institutions are one of the oldest institutions who have worked to bring harmony. And today between the states, while there are only 80,000 of people like us who conduct business between the states, but there are many people like you who are upholding those values within the cultural sphere and the media and bring people together. Thank you. Media persons here who have done a tremendous work and they continue to do, and also those who are attached with the literary work. These people together bring those values back and heritage back in our second generation. And that's where I will leave. And I'll just mention that I think that passion, and we need to have some imagination and ways to bring our youth back into this fold. We are passionate, and also this generation has done emotional attachment which we have and done a lot. We have to do something for our future generations here in the US who may not be emotionally attached, but we need to imagine some ways to link them back with our motherland, and Safir-e-Pakistan and programs like these do a lot better. So with this, long live Pakistan-US relationship and Pakistan Paindawar. Thank you.
Thank you, Council General Hashmi. He's the chairman of California Workforce Development in San Bernardino Valley, and which is the largest, actually one of the largest county in California. We used to live there, and it's huge, humongous. And he is running for the state Senate in 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Sheila Jackson, Congresswoman from Houston. Sheila Jackson. Ms. Jackson, we're really grateful that you have joined us today. This is Safir-e-Pakistan, 12th Pride of Performance Award Night, and we are here today. We met you at Capitol Hill when we had Days on the Hill a couple of times. You came to LA. We are from LA. We came to Houston to recognize all these amazing men and women from your city in Houston, many of whom you know, and we are thankful that you have joined us today. So without further ado, Dr. Asif Kadir, can you please escort her to the stage so we can do a formal introduction and present her award. Please welcome Ms. Sheila Jackson for attending our event tonight.
Thank you very much. Congressman, thank you for coming and joining us and gracing today's occasion. As you all know, Congressman is the 10th most powerful woman in the United States of America. She is the voice of reason in the power corridors of Washington, D.C., but most of all, she is a true friend of Pakistan. Please welcome Congressman Sheila Jackson.
Well, what an amazing privilege to be here this evening. As I look out into this glorious room, this unique opportunity by Pakistani Americans and the leadership of the Safir Pakistan, and I call him the ambassador, that has come to generate this outstanding program. It is long overdue. Pakistani Americans who have been giving and contributing, your nonprofits, the world needs to know the vital contributions that Pakistani Americans make to America and yes, to the world. I will be that voice to continue to talk about the broadness of your community, and I salute you. Congratulations to all of the honorees. Thank you, Dr. Qadir, Tahir Zaved, so many friends that I have worked with over the years. Let me say to you that now more than ever, with President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, there is a pathway for strong Pakistani-American relationships. And I am going to be constantly engaged in that friendship. It is a journey. And so it is important for Pakistani-Americans to be engaged in the administration. This administration has appointed more Pakistani Americans than any other administration to work for the United States of America. That is something to be proud of. As I came in, I was eager to know that there is even another potential nominee in this community, but in this room, and we should applaud his ascending to his position. Let us applaud the new Assistant Chief for the Houston Police Department. That is the first Muslim chief in the United States of America. That is something, Pakistani American. Let me acknowledge the ambassador to the United States from Pakistan. We are together always in Washington. We were together with your National Security Advisor from Pakistan just last week. We are encouraging and working again to cement the days that we can work together. Let me applaud Pakistan for the work that you've been doing in climate change and the effective work of being part of the climate change meeting that was held just a few months ago, and you did a stellar job. Everyone was happy to have Pakistan talk about its climate response, its green response. You were a leader in those talks. Congratulations to you. We also know that we are all facing COVID-19. I happen to be one of those that continues to wear a mask because I travel around the nation and around the world. I know there are many doctors in the room, but it is very true that we are still COVID active, and the Delta variant is huge, and it is toppling ICU units as we speak across the nation because of so many COVID-19 patients. Yes, they happen to fall in vulnerable communities, those who are not vaccinated, and many in the Latinx and African American community. So I am saying that those of you who are doctors, please try to encourage your patients to become vaccinated. But I know that we're working with Pakistan for the needs that they have in vaccines, and they are certainly, as I have presented to the nation, that we should be partnering with them, and we will be, vaccines going into Pakistan from the United States of America. We want to be partners in what is good. So we thank you for that in the work that is being done. Let me conclude my remarks by indicating that I am very pleased to be here with good friends, and the work that I'd like to offer a resolution. Safir Pakistan, my good friend from California who has led on this, we are grateful that he is here in Houston, and I can look out and see so many of you from places outside of Houston. but what you are doing is impacting your community, and I will give the message that he is giving. Do more of it. Become civically involved. This is our time together to know that America welcomes all of us. I don't want to go back to the past, but we need no more Muslim bans. We don't need to divide us, we need to unify us. Not divide us, we need to unify us. By the way, Muslim ban, I made sure that I was at Bush Intercontinental Airport to reject that kind of policy. You notice that it is no more, and it should never be brought back to life. In fact, America is a land of laws, but it is also a land of immigrants. We all mutually come together, interrelated with each other. As a student of Dr. Martin Luther King, that was the basis of his hope. That was the basis of his definition of a beloved community, that we all represent the fingers on a hand. One finger can't do all that 5 fingers can do, and a hand can do, and then a strong fist can do. And so we should be united as the fingers on the hand. And then finally, let me say, I rushed home to get out of jail so that I could be here with all of you. But there are some things worth going to jail for. And everybody should have the right to vote in this nation. Nobody should be denied the right to vote, no matter who they're voting for. And that is part of the protection of the citadel of democracy, which is your seat of government. January 6th, they did not win. And we will continue to push for America's best, and we will continue to push for America's reputation as a benevolent democracy fighting to make things happen. I know that Pakistan is important in the region. You know what is going on with Afghanistan. We have brought some of our allies back, but we need to work together as well. So conclusion, what a great event tonight. How good we are together. Let us continue to walk together. In this nation, democracy is sacrosanct. Let us keep it strong, and let us keep our precious right to vote. Thank you all so very much. God bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.
Ms. Jackson is also one of the recipients as the Congresswoman of the Year by Safir Pakistan. So I'd like to invite Mr. Abrar Hashmi and Tahir Javed to please come forward on the stage to present her recognition award. And Shahid Khan also. Tahir Bhai said I made a mistake, it should have been Congresswomen of the Millennium. So that really suits. So we'll send you one with that one too. So you'll have 2 of them, okay?
Everybody look here.
Please all join in. Yes.
Recognition. I'm so honored to receive that. It will go me to Washington. The Safir in Pakistan Pride of Performance Awards Gala. Let me present that to the leader. Thank you for your vision. I should present to her because we have one for you. And then we have one for Waqar Ali Khan. Yes, I know. And so it is a great privilege to be able to say that you are highlighting the most successful Pakistani American men and women and their achievements. Your commitment to supporting the community reflects the pride that exemplifies the spirit of Houston and the great state of Texas. Your efforts are most deserving and the nation of the respect, admiration, and commendation of the United States Congress. Sheila Jackson Lee, Member of Congress, August 1st, 2021. You are truly deserving. Yes.
आप करीब आ जाएं वकार भाई और इधर देखिए 3, 2, 1 one more 3, 2
I tell you one thing, I'm following Sheila Jackson for almost 20 years in Upland meeting on Capitol Hill. Let me tell you one thing, If you invest $1 billion, you're not going to find the voice on the Capitol Hill like Sheila Jackson. Nobody can buy out her. She is truly by heart Pakistani supporters, Pakistani cause, Katrina, flood, earthquake, anytime, all the time, she's there. Thankful, Sheila Jackson, for your presentation and your cooperation and be our guest tonight. And definitely our Consul General, the great Consul General, uniting the community in Houston. Shine came all the way from Boston. Soon he's going to be very highly positioned. And of course, Tayin Javed is Deputy Chief of Financial Committee of DNC. Thank you, Dr. Kadir, all coordination.
3, 2, 1. Omar. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Omar. 3, 2, 1.
God bless all of you, and let me thank my friends and Dr. Kadir as well, who's been a friend for such a long time. God bless all of you, and blessings be upon you. Thank you.
We are beginning the first award by our well-wisher, Mr. Syed Javed Anwar. Who could not be here. In a few minutes later on, we're going to of course play a documentary of him during a break, but because we have a time shortage right now, I am requesting Mr. Saeed Sheikh to please come forward and accept the award for Syed Javed Anwar, who could not be here today due to some illness. So please keep him in your prayer. We want to see him healthy in our event. So.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Waqar Ali Khan on behalf of Mr. Syed Javed Anwar, who is unable to attend this event as well because of health issues. Just keep him in your prayers. He just told me yesterday that thank Waqar for inviting me in so many awards night, and he has been almost all of them, which I do remember. He also wants to thank Mr. Waqar Ali Khan, Safir Pakistan, and Fatima Khan for making his first television documentary probably 10 years back. Thank you very much, Waqar Ali Khan, for introducing Javed Anwar to the television, and again for this recognition as well, because he is the first Pakistani who received recently Hilal Imtiaz, the first Pakistani who received this award from the President of Pakistan, second highest. Thank you.
Next, we have an award for Dr. Sohail Masood, and his company, Kaaba Fusion, is being recognized as the Company of the Year. Unfortunately, he could not come today because of a family emergency. He always is at our award night. And Dr. Masood is our lifetime patron, Safir Pakistan. So I'm going to invite his brother, Mr. Aslam Masood, to come forward and accept his award. Second one is for his wife, Dr. Mona Masood. She's being recognized as the Woman of the Year. She had been through thick and thin with Dr. Masood, raising Omar, who has Down syndrome, and it's a very challenging job.
Karbai, thank you very much on behalf of my brother Sohail and Mona Masood and all the Masood family. Thank you very much.
Next, I'd like to recognize Mr. Dr. Amir Hassan. Dr. Amir Hassan is a very accomplished physician from San Antonio, Texas, and he has now a company called CorePath. He's also one of the well-wishers of Safir Pakistan, very highly accomplished physician. He is being recognized as Pathologist of the Year, Dr. Amir Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Mr. Waqar. I know that his brother passed away last week, and despite of that, he was able to put this wonderful program together. May Allah bless his soul, and may Allah reward both of you for putting this together. I would like to recognize our squash team player. Some of you might not have recognized him. Can please raise. There is a squash team from Pakistan who's here on the table back there.
Yeah, can you guys please rise? Because it's hard to see, the light is so sharp on my eyes, I just don't know who's here, but please rise if you are here.
And some of them are, Tayyab is there who's ranked Pakistan #1, so please intermingle one and appreciate that. Thank you.
Next, we have an award for Mr. Tanveer Ahmed, but unfortunately he's not here. Next, I'd like to recognize Dr. Salman Ali. Who is being recognized as Visionary of the Year. He is from Houston and a very accomplished physician running his very successful practice. Please join me in recognizing, honoring Dr. Salman Ali.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for allowing me to come here tonight. First of all, my sincere gratitude to Safir Pakistan and the rest of the nominating committee to have me over here as one of the awardees. And thank you so much for allowing me to be in the lineage of such great award recipients. I really appreciate it. You know, one thing that came to my mind earlier today when the national anthem of Pakistan was going on, I pictured myself in Sadr Karachi at the age of 7 at a school called BVS. I don't know what it stands for, but that's where I was. When I was saying the national anthem, my shoes were not white enough because there was a mark on it, so they made me exit out of the national anthem. And so I see myself through that journey coming over here to the United States and receiving this award. And you guys recognizing my hard work. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Next, please join me in recognizing Mr. Harun Sheikh, who is being recognized tonight for lifetime achievement in finance and accounting. He's running a very successful accounting firm, making sure everybody's money is saved, they're paying their taxes on time, and they're doing their share in American economy. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Harun Sheikh.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Waqar bhai, for recognizing. Waqar and I go very, very long, probably decades back. And when he started his Safir Pakistan early, he used to visit Houston quite often. We call him an honorary Houstonian, if I may say so. Thank you so much. And I'd like to also announce a little bit of I guess a good news for our firm, HRSS CPAs. He's been recognized by Houston Business Journal as the top 25 CPA firms for 2021. Thank you so much.
I'd like to invite Neena Shah to join me on the podium so she can present next set of awards. She's an accomplished radio host, very sweet voice from your own city, Houston. So please join me in welcoming Neena.
Assalamu alaikum everybody.
Walaikum assalam.
एक ही जवाब आया. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
I swear मुझे पीछे वालों से तालियां सुनाई नहीं दे रही हैं. From now onwards हम जितने awards present करेंगे we'll make sure कि everyone does a big round of applause because these are excellence awards. Thank you so much Safir Pakistan. Thank you so much Fatima and Waqar Ali Khan Saab. Thank you Rehan Siddiqui and Hum FM for this great opportunity and the whole everybody who's over here as well. और Waqar Ali Khan साहब हमारे साथ यहाँ स्टेज पर मौजूद है, फातिमा साहब हैं, and of course we have the Consul General as well, Abrar Hashmi साहब. और जवां जज्बों के नाम, पुख्ता इरादों के नाम, जवां जज्बों के नाम, पुख्ता इरादों के नाम, नई मंजिलों के नाम, जिंदा दिलों के नाम, क्या मुझे कहना चाहिए ह्यूस्टन के जिंदा दिलों के नाम. नेक्स्ट अवार्ड प्रेजेंट करेंगे हम the Early Childhood Education NGO of the Year Award going to Rupani Foundation and Ibn Sina Foundation. Please join Safir Pakistan in welcoming them on stage.
On behalf of Rupani Foundation as well as Ibn Sina Foundation, I hope many of you know that how much Ibn Sina Foundation has served the community in during the time of COVID-19. And at this time we are also continuing our services in providing the COVID testing and vaccination services. We all need your help in promoting the COVID vaccination services. That way we can have the herd immunity and we can beat this virus. We can make the COVID as history. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And for the next award, we have Ashraf Lakhani for the Entrepreneur in Hospitality Industry Award. Please welcome on stage.
Assalamu alaikum Khawateen wa Hazarat. Hope everybody is enjoying so far. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then my good friend Waqar Saab and his lovely wife. MashaAllah. Thank you for giving me the honor and this great prestigious award. I really appreciate that. Just to give a little background, I started my professional career in 1970, about 51 years ago at McDonald's, working at $1 an hour, and I've been blessed since then. Alhamdulillah, we have 22 different hotels, Hilton and Marriott in our portfolio. And I'd like to see all the youngsters who are here be more than happy to give some words of wisdom. Work hard, surround yourself with good people, and have the blessings of the family and friends. And my blessing is on Lakhani family, table number 32, and my lovely wife, Meher Lakhani. Jazakallah, thank you, God bless you all.
Next, I'd like to recognize Mr. Tahir Javed. Please join me in giving him a big round of applause. He's being recognized as our Man of the Year. He is indeed the Man of the Year. He really truly deserves all the work he does for Pakistan, all the lobbying and everything, you name it. I see him on Facebook all the time, flying to DC and then coming back same day. It's not easy. So please join me in recognizing Mr. Tahir Javed for 2021 Man of the Year of Safir-e-Pakistan.
Once again, Waqar bhai, Fatma, thank you very much. Man of the Year? Okay, अगली दफा Gentleman of the Year लेंगे इंशाल्लाह. I'll dedicate to Rubina. Sit back there. Thank you very much.
Okay, so put your hands together for Ashraf Jaffrey for the Excellent Service in Energy and Power Award.
It is the inauguration today, the first time in the public appearance of the True Energy. True Energy is coming along. 3, 2, 1.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Waqar. Good evening to all. You know, it's been, I see so many wonderful faces. It's a dream which started 20 years ago. And 20 years later, you know, table number 30, thank you. Those are the people who have made it possible. We have launched in coordination with Waqar Sahab, Honorary Constable General is here. It's a pleasure for me to announce that True Power is born. We are going to do wonders from here to cross back home. So the vision is great. We want to take it. All of us were here when we came down here with a dream. Thank you very much. Now is the time I really need your support. Thank you very much, Houston.
One promise here, Mr. Usher. You have to support my local media, okay?
And the next award is a Lifetime Achievement in Community Service. And for this award, let me welcome on stage Ashraf Abbasi. Please put your hands together for Ashraf Abbasi for Lifetime Achievement in Community Service.
Ashraf Bhai is a longtime friend and a great well-wisher and a very staunch admirer of Waqar and Safir-e-Pakistan. So we are very honored to recognize him tonight.
وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير وعلى كل شيء قدير. इज्जत और जिल्लत सब अल्लाह के हाथ में है. सबसे पहले मैं कहता जितने ऑडियंस हैं, give yourself a big round of applause कि आपने अपना सबसे कीमती एसेट, अपना टाइम हमें दिया, अपने पैसे खर्च किए to celebrate the success of your fellow Pakistani American. Thank you so much for coming. Thank Waqar Ali Khan and Fatma Khan. Thank you so much for this award, and I dedicate this award to my deceased marhuma wife for a partnership of 37 years. She was my best partner, best half, and I wish her eternal peace, and please include her in your prayer. Thank you so much.
For the next award, please put your hands together for Business Visionary of the Year, Syed Rashid Bukhari.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Waqar Ali Khan. I met him 10 years ago and he did my interview. And since that time, I did not stop. I will continue to work for humanity and I'll do my best. Thank you and God bless all of you.
And the next award, we have the Lifetime Service and Political Awareness Award for Masroor Javed Khan. MJ Khan, please give him a big round of applause.
All praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the one deserving of all the praises. I still cannot believe that I made the list of 32 or 48 Americans, Pakistani Americans. I don't believe that I deserve it more than anybody else. There are dozens and dozens, probably hundreds of people I can think of who deserve this more than me. But I accept this with humility. May Allah bless you, Waqar Ali Khan Saab, and your lovely wife. Thank you so much for all the work you are doing. And yes, we need to support the media. Without media, we don't have the successes which we deserve. As far as politics is concerned, when I was involved in the politics back in 2000, early 2000, it was not a popular thing. But now, alhamdulillah, with the grace of God, we see more and more people from our community are getting involved in the public life, in the civic life, in the political life. And I believe that success of our community, the combined success of our community, has ingredient of political successes. Without political successes, our community will not get the proper place at the table. And I've said it before, I will say it again. If you are not at the table, you are most likely on the menu. So keep up the good work. And Waqar Ali Khan Sahab, thank you very much. And thank you all. Congratulations on all the recipients. May God bless you. May God bless America. And long live Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum.
Since Bhai has mentioned media, Waqar has been campaigning with the government of Pakistan that the newly launched Roshan digital account, CG Saab, media here or overseas does not have privilege to have any kind of advertisement from the government. All the campaign is mostly running in Pakistani media, where the revenue is going to come from overseas. So as an appeal to you, please send the word to the government that to consider all these media people to put in their advertisement in their newspapers, radio, TV. We are doing a massive campaign for that. So I hope all the media people agree with that. And our CG Saab is going to, on behalf of you all from Houston Media, also going to be sending out a letter to Mr. Imran Khan.
And for the next award, we have the Ambassador of Humanity. Please put your hands together for Muhammad Saeed Sheikh.
Sister City Association and the Coordinator of Alliance for Disaster Relief. He has led several humanitarian assistance efforts here in our great city and around the world. He has been the coordinator of Houston Iftar, annual Ramadan dinner for the Mayor of Houston for the last 11 years. He is also the Secretary of the Pakistan American Legacy Foundation. As a community volunteer for over 38 years, President Donald Trump awarded him the United States Civil Award in 2018, the President's Lifetime Achievement Award.
I remember the time when I was awarded by Waqar Ali Khan and Fatma Khan at your 7th annual awards night. Me and Tahir Javed were together. Thank you so much. Now that time you have given me community service, now Ambassador of Humanity. It is not possible until you have supporters like Sri Javed Anwar. I also like to acknowledge all the efforts which we have did together with our Honorable Consul General last year when we have did a lot of relief efforts, more than $500,000 serving humanity. And it's not, it's all, if you are talking about humanity, it's not be possible without the support of all the people who do work under, like in my committees that belongs to many communities, and very especially organizations like Helping Hand for Relief and Development, Pakistan Center, where we do a lot of activities with Medicina Foundation and many more. I would like to dedicate this award to my mother, Sabra Khatun, who passed away 2 years back. And I have no words to thank my dear wife, Farida Sheikh, who always stands behind me whenever I do all these things. Thank you so very much.
Next, I'd like to recognize two very accomplished young people. Hassan Hassan, and Saad Hassan. Hassan. Hassan is being recognized as Youth of the Year for all his achievement, and Saad as a Young Achiever of the Year. They're both heading on to a very accomplished medical education. In fact, one of them has a MCAT tomorrow, and he's here. So please give, they're the son of Dr. Amir Hassan, and they have raised some fine boys. So please give them a big round of applause.
We just wanted to thank our parents, especially our mom, for giving us the opportunity to live in this country and showcase our religion and our culture. And hopefully we both can continue to do the same in the future. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce this very wonderful person who is a great friend of all the Pakistani Americans in Houston. And she is our wonderful person, our wonderful event decorator. Tonight, what you see here is all her efforts, her team efforts, and we are so thankful that she has done this, and this is all sponsored by her. So give her a big round of applause, the LED wall, all the decor, to Vishali Prakash Dey. Recognized as a women industrialist and a humanity ambassador. So aside from her hundreds of businesses that she runs here and in India, she is also an ambassador of humanity. Your turn.
I'm truly grateful to be here tonight amongst so many businessmen, successful people. It's an honor. I thank you, Mr. Waqar Khan and Fatima, Mrs. Fatima Khan, for this very prestigious award. I would like to dedicate this award to my family, my husband, Prakash, but not least. I would like to thank you all for coming here and making this event very successful. Thank you.
So before we break for the dinner, I know you all are hungry, so we'll do the second half of the dinner, but I'd like to invite this very young, accomplished, and I always told my husband, I said, he should not be in media, he should be an actor. So please welcome, the way he looks, he's such a good-looking, mashallah person, Rehan Siddiqui, he's the media icon of the year. Your voice in Houston, what an accomplished person. Please join me in recognizing Mr. Rehan Siddiqui as our media icon of the year.
Assalamualaikum.
This is all going to be it.
I just want to thank Safir Pakistan for coming all the way from Los Angeles and giving these awards and credentials and getting our network together in Houston and bringing people from all across the US. ये बात मैं आपको दिल से कह रहा हूँ because it takes a lot of energy, efforts, financial commitment to do so. And one thing is a dream and the other thing is making it a reality. And both you and Fatima Bhabi did it. So congratulations. What you were saying as far as the media is concerned, I have many media members over here. Started radio in Houston 27 years ago. And I'm very proud to say, as of 1 month ago, for the very first time, we have spent between all the radio stations over $15 million in the last 27 years, paying rent over to the radio stations. It's a very proud moment to say, as of 1st August 2021, first Pakistani-owned station in Houston is 103.5. No more leasing, and it belongs to the community. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.
So before we break for the dinner, I'd like to invite all the awardees, not only those who have accepted the award but yet to accept. You can come in groups, whoever comes first, to take a group picture on the stage with He is being recognized as the Attorney of the Year of Safir-e-Pakistan. He is a very accomplished attorney, practicing in Houston for many, many years. You all know him very well. He has to go home because he left his baby with a babysitter. I mean, that's another milestone when you're playing a dedicated father. So please join me in recognizing Mr. Omar Khwaja. Music, music.
Everybody looking? 3, 2, 1. More. 3, 2, 1.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening everyone. I wanted to first thank Allah for the opportunity to do the work that I do. It's very gratifying. Without him it wouldn't be possible. I want to thank my wife for allowing me to continue to go to work every day and work the long hours that I do. Thank you to Safir-e-Pakistan, and thank you to the host committee, and everyone have a good evening. Thank you.
We're going to go to Mr. Taslim Siddiqui. Is he here, Taslim Siddiqui? Please join me in recognizing Taslim Siddiqui for the community service. He does do a lot of community service. He's also been on the host committee for our event.
Everybody look straight. 3, 2. आजी सामने करें।
Thank you, Waqar sir. Thank you, Fatima sir. I'm very grateful. I'm honored. I'm really honored to have this prestigious award. I would like to dedicate this prestigious award to my friends, those who have helped me all the way, all the time, and my family, especially my daughter Maria Siddiqui is here. I'm grateful to you for honoring me for this award. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, next I would like you to join me in recognizing Mr. Sajid Hussain. They are being recognized in services in hospitality management. May I invite Constable Garcia to join us on the stage. Is Constable Garcia here? Those who are standing, please sit down so we can honor these people.
All right, everybody, let's straight 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Next, we would like to honor Mr. Irshad Chima. He came all the way from Kansas City to join us today. He's being recognized as one of the entrepreneurs of the year. He came all the way from Kansas City to join us today. He's being recognized as one of the entrepreneurs of the year.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be a recipient, one of whatever the accomplishment we did during those years. I'd like to thank Waqar Khan. इनकी बड़ी कंट्रीब्यूशन है मीडिया में। एक तो मैं इनको हमेशा ही लेजेंड कह के पुकारता हूँ, और फातिमा भाभी हैं, इन्होंने इतने साल हो गए हमें एंटरटेन करते हुए। तो मीडिया के जो मसाइल हैं, मैं ये जो मेरा अवार्ड है ना, ये आज मैं मीडिया के नाम कर रहा हूँ।
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it. Next, we have your own law enforcement leader, Mr. Nasir Abbasi. An excellent service in law enforcement, keeping everybody safe, keeping the community safe. So please give him a big round of applause for being here and taking his time out to be with us.
All right, everybody look here. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you very much, Waqar bhai. Thank you very much, Hadi. Thank you very much, all of you here, for recognizing the law enforcement. And I pay my thanks from my boss, Sheriff Eric Fagan. He's very happy to have you here. And other than that, since this is a program of Safir Pakistan, so I would prefer to speak in Zabane Pakistan.
Wow.
तो आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं ये रिवार्ड जो है, ये अवार्ड मिला है, इसका मैं शुक्र अदा करता हूँ अपने बड़े भाई का पाकिस्तान में, इरफान अब्बासी साहब का। उन्होंने मुझे अपने बच्चों की तरह पाला। मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत ज़ईफ़ थे, तो मेरे बड़े भाई को सारा क्रेडिट जाता है। जो भी मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी में किया तो उनको क्रेडिट जाता है। मेरी अमेरिकन लाइफ में मेरे बड़े भाइयों जैसा सलूक करने वाले नदीम भाई यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, उनकी फैमिली बैठी है, सलमान भाई बैठे हैं। मैं आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्र अदा करता हूँ। मैं अपनी बेगम साहिबा का भी शुक्र अदा करता हूँ कि उन्होंने मुझे लिटरली, जब मैं कॉलेज में अबाउट टू ग्रेजुएट, शी यूज्ड टू टीच मी एज वेल केमिस्ट्री। और थैंक यू माय डॉटर जोया, शी इज़ हियर, एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल ऑफ यू। एंड दोज टू Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office deputies, thank you so very much for coming and providing your professional services. Thank you so very much.
Next, we're going to recognize an individual who came all the way from Dallas. He's also an entrepreneur, but the more he is a community service member. He has done a lot of work in this community related to earthquake, flood in Pakistan, PSNT, Pakistani Association. You know, we are also involved in a lot of Pakistani community work, and it's not easy to do all that with your time, especially when you're a professional. Please join me in recognizing Mr. Abid Malik for community service from Dallas. Came all the way from there with his family. He is the president of Pakistani Society of North Texas. May I invite Mr. Tahir Javed please to come forward and present him his award.
सेंटर में मैदान में
Tahir bhai, please come forward so you can help us distribute some of the awards.
सेंटर में खड़े हैं ना
Right, everybody look here. 3, 2, 1, one more. 3, 2, 1.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम। वो मुझे स्पीच का कह रहे थे, मैंने बोला कि स्पीच अभी अगर करेंगे तो हाल क्या होगा। तो थैंक यू सो मच वकार भाई और भाभी, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू सो मच। दिस इज़ अ बिग इनफ फॉर मी। दिस इज़ अवार्ड। कोई भी अवार्ड जो है वो सबसे बड़ा अवार्ड छोटा बड़ा नहीं होता, लेकिन सफीर पाकिस्तान का अवार्ड जो है ये मेरे लिए किसी भी आने से कम नहीं है। थैंक यू सो मच।
And next we are also recognizing an individual. You have seen her on Safira Pakistan. Thank God this is the first women award after all the guys award. Please join me in recognizing Anjum Anwar. She is the well-deserved person. She's doing a lot of work for handicaps in Pakistan. She has given her popular, glamorous life in Dallas to do the khidmat guzari for the poor. And may we have Anwar's award. Please join me in recognizing her.
Everybody look here.
Assalamu alaikum. I would just like to take the opportunity to thank Mr. Waqar Ali Khan and Fatma Khan for recognizing my services in my beloved country, Pakistan. And secondly, I would like to thank Houstonians for coming here and spending time with us and all the host committee. I just had this dream that one day I'll be able to go to Pakistan and serve the needy and deserving, and Allah has blessed me with that opportunity. My dream came true. Please pray for me for the success of our project and support it as well. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Next, I'd like to recognize Mr. Salman Razaki. It's also from Houston. So please come and accept your award in community services.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Safira Pakistan. Thank you for this award. Appreciate it. I started with the clean water project in Pakistan about 20 years ago. with 500 liters production for clean drinking water. Alhamdulillah, today we are doing, actually I'm doing 75,000 liters of water every day for my Pakistanis. And along with it, I'm also running 2 schools for homeless, and where 350 homeless kids are going to those schools. I don't expect anybody to help me, but please do what you can for Pakistan. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you. Next, we will recognize Mr. Ahmed Nasir Rana. He's known as the Baltimore Taxman. He does, again, same thing as Mr. H.R. Sheikh, saving money for people, helping them with their taxes. But here he's being recognized for also community leadership, because he's doing a lot as a non-profit for Muslim people too. So please join me in recognizing he flew all the way from Baltimore, Mr. Ahmed Nasir Rana.
Everybody look here. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम ह्यूस्टन,
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
सियाटल वाशिंगटन से वाशिंगटन डीसी तक, न्यूयॉर्क से कैलिफोर्निया तक, सबसे बड़ा काम और एक ही नाम, वकार अली खान, सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान। थैंक यू। और ये ऑनर है कि तमगा इम्तियाज़ जिनको मिला वो भी ह्यूस्टन से थे। हमारे एक और दोस्त जो शान पाकिस्तान मिला, तनवीर भाई, वो भी ह्यूस्टन से। तो ताहिर जावेद और तनवीर भाई की दोस्ती की वजह से आज ह्यूस्टन में हमें, और ह्यूस्टन आप लोगों के पास रिहाज सिद्दीकी जैसा डायमंड है। और मीडिया की जो इन्होंने बात करी कि मैं कहता हूँ कि वकार अली खान का, रेहान का, आप सब लोगों का नाम पूरे अमेरिका में आता है और हार्ट ऑफ पाकिस्तान हो गया। अब करते हैं थोड़ी सी थैंक यू कर देते हैं, क्योंकि मुझे पता वकार भाई 30 सेकंड 40 सेकंड दे रहे हैं, तो शायद मैं 1 मिनट डिज़र्व करता ही हूँ। तो सबसे पहले अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र, उसके बाद आपकी फैमिली का, वाइफ का, सबका। लेकिन आज मैं उन दोस्तों का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ जिन्होंने मुझे इस काबिल बनाया। तो मैरीलैंड में सीजे जस्सी, आयशा खान, इरफान, फरहाना आंटी और जितना भी हमारा ग्रुप मैरीलैंड से, क्योंकि सिर्फ मैं ही मैरीलैंड से हूँ, तो आप लोग सब लोग वो वीडियो मिल जाएगी, देख रहे होंगे। तो आप लोगों का थैंक यू कि आज अहमद राना को सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान का अवार्ड मिल रहा है। थैंक यू ह्यूस्टन।
Next, before I continue with the next award, here we have a sponsor, World Remit. They're the first time launching their program in Pakistani community, so they have like money transfer service to Pakistan for free. So next time, use them, World Remit. Next, our recipient is Mr. Sheikh Najam Ali. One of the good friends of Waqar. Not that he's a good friend, we're recognizing him because of that, but because of his excellent work in media.
थैंक यू सो मच वकार अली खान साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये 29 साल का सफ़र है मेरा, और मेरी बेटी की एज भी 29 साल है, और हम ग्रैंड फादर ऑफ 2 ग्रैंड किड्स। और इस 29 साल में बहुत से तल्ख तजुर्बात हुए हैं, लेकिन मैं तल्ख तजुर्बात को एक दरगुजर कर देता हूँ।
Please join me in welcoming Mr. Shahid Khan, and he's out for a big surprise. Please join me in recognizing, and Mr. Shahid Khan.
Everybody look here. 3, 2, 1.
जी, ये वैसे होना चाहिए था उल्टा, कि शाहिद भाई मुझे अवार्ड देते और मेरे हाथ से इनको अवार्ड से ऑनर फॉर मी। शाहिद साहब की कंट्रीब्यूशन कई साल से के ऊपर मुहित है कि ये पाकिस्तान अमेरिका रिलेशनशिप के ऊपर तकरीबन मेरे ख्याल को 20 साल से इनको हम लोग जो दोस्त शाहिद कैरी के नाम से भी जानते हैं कि ये जॉन कैरी के साथ इनके जो रिलेशनशिप थे, जिसके अंदर पाकिस्तान को हमने हमेशा देखा कि वो कैरी लुगर बिल हो या उसके बाद कोई भी और इश्यूज़ जहाँ पे इन्होंने अपना रोल प्ले किया। और हैंग टाइट, शाहिद भाई की बैटिंग हो रही है, वेरी सून ही विल बी कॉल्ड मे बी एम्बेसडर शाहिद खान।
बहुत शुक्रिया दिस डायनामिक डुओ वकार साहब एंड फातिमा साहबा। साहिद भाई बहुत शुक्रिया। मुझे तो बहुत खुशी होती है जब भी मैं इधर आता हूँ। It has been a long time और so many familiar faces and thank you very much for your recognition. I don't know how you do it. How do you pick all these people from different cities or from different states and bring them together? This is a great community service. I much appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Next we have entrepreneur of oil and gas industry. So please welcome Iguana the Houstonian also.
Everybody look here. 3, 2.
Highly respected person. He valued the media. He valued the people who recognize him. I'm very thankful, Mr. Zakiniadi, to really part of this award event. Mr. Zaki, please.
Thank you, Safir Pakistan, Waqar Khan Sahab, Mrs. Fatima Khan Sahab, Janab Tahir Javed Sahab, और तस्लीम सिद्दीकी साहब का मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ। Thank you for support. I dedicate this to my mom. Thank you, Easton.
Thank you. So once again, I'm really thrilled to announce another woman, Ms. Mena Zaidi. She's an accomplished young entrepreneur also, very hardworking person. She is launching, she has already launched
Mena is a bionic business lady.
Very accomplished person. Mena Zaidi.
From Tara Technology.
From Tara.
Alright, everybody look here. 3, 2, and
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for all of those friends and family that are here today. Special thanks to my father, my dad. Oh, he's left again. And thank you, Waqar Bhai and Fatima Behan, for putting up such a great event today. And we're very thankful to have it in Houston. And if you're in the oil and energy industry, Houston is the place to be, especially Texas in general. So it's a great opportunity to be here today. And I also wanted to just have a quick message to the community, which is, let's focus on our similarities and move forward. I think the best thing we can do is give each other the most valuable gift of time. And with that, I want to say thank you. That's it.
Next, I'd like to also recognize Mr. Khalid Khan. I think Khalid Khan has done a lot of contribution in his community, in this community. If anybody is here on his behalf to come and accept the award, we would appreciate that.
everybody look here. one more. 3, 2, 1.
Mrs. late Khalid Khan, one of my best friends, he always welcomed me in this city. He's not here, but he's in a better place.
बहुत दफ़ा ऐसे फंक्शन में मेरी शादी को 25 इयर्स हो चुके हैं, हम लोगों का साथ 25 इयर्स का था। मुझे आज भी याद है मसरूर खान साहब का साथ जब इलेक्शन हो रहा था और मैं चाय बना के सबको सर्व कर रही थी, वो टाइम कहाँ गया कुछ भी पता नहीं चला। आज अच्छा हुआ मेरे बच्चे मेरे साथ नहीं थे, वरना खालिद को स्टेज पे देखते हुए और आके ये फेस करना, इट्स नॉट इजी। I'm sorry, मैं रोना नहीं चाह रही थी लेकिन
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
लेकिन मैं हाउस वाइफ रही हूँ 25 इयर्स, लेकिन मैं सबको बहुत अच्छे से जानती हूँ यहाँ और सबके काम को भी बहुत अच्छे से जानती हूँ। आप सब लोग बहुत अच्छे हैं, हम सब में बहुत पोटेंशियल है पाकिस्तान को हेल्प करने का, लेकिन मुझे ये बात बोलते हुए बहुत दुख हो रहा है कि 25 साल से जो लोग आते थे यहाँ पे आज भी वही बैठे हैं। हम में से कोई 1-10 लोगों को अपने साथ नहीं ला सका। क्या ये टीम बड़ी नहीं हो सकती पाकिस्तान के सपोर्ट के लिए? आप सबका बहुत थैंक यू। और वकार भाई, लोग जिंदा को नहीं याद रखते, आपने खालिद को मरने के बाद याद रखा है, आपका बहुत बहुत थैंक यू। और मैंने भी ये लर्न किया कि आपके अच्छे काम कभी भी ज़ाया नहीं जाते, आपको लोग मरने के बाद भी याद रखते हैं। आप सबका बहुत बहुत थैंक यू कि आप लोगों ने सबने सपोर्ट किया। मैं बहुत खुश नसीब थी कि खालिद ने जो भी चैरिटी वर्क किया, जो सपोर्ट किया, मुझे बहुत अच्छे दोस्त मिले। खालिद के जाने के बाद भी मुझे बहुत लोगों ने हेल्प किया। अच्छा काम कभी भी ख़राब नहीं होता, अच्छे लोग हमेशा आपके साथ आते हैं। आप सबका बहुत बहुत थैंक यू याद रखने का। थैंक यू।
Angelo has a certificate from the California Treasurer, the Secretary of the State. He's going to read about that. He has specially sent it for Safira Pakistan.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And thank you, Waqar Khan, and thank you, Fatima, for inviting me here. It's an honor to be here. And I'm here to speak on behalf of our California Treasurer, Fiona Ma. She was very appreciative that Mr. Waqar Khan recently hosted her. And she has been very supportive for the great leadership and the fact that he's able to raise the profile of Pakistani Americans all over the country. And it's very inspiring to hear all these stories. So on behalf of our California Treasurer, I just wanted to extend this recognition to Mr. Waqar Ali Khan and this award.
Okay, guys, yeah, stand up, please.
Right, everybody look here. Brother, you need to come close. No, Dr. Inko aane de. That's fine. Yeah. Everybody look here. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Thank you.
And I like to, thank you, Angelo. I like to invite all the committee members, Tasneem Saab. So we are recognizing a great person here. You've been having his cuisine. Tempura. Mr. Asrar for tempura. Asrar Saeed, please join us in recognizing for serving this wonderful food you had today. And we are very honored that he did our catering. He's the biggest, most busiest caterer, and we probably have not seen him too many times in suits because they're always busy serving food and all that. But we are really honored that he's here today to recognize us. Can we have him?
मैं सबसे पहले तो शुक्र अदा करता हूँ अल्लाह ताला का जिसने ये मौका दिया, और ख़ास तौर पे वकार भाई जिन्होंने 11 साल की मेहनत के बाद एक्नॉलेज किया। और खुशी होती है बहुत कि ह्यूस्टन के तमाम जो लोग हैं और जो अप्रिसिएशन मिलता है हर इवेंट के बाद, वही हमें हिम्मत दिलाता है। और मैं डेडिकेट करना चाहता हूँ ये अवार्ड अपने फादर को, जिनकी दुआओं की वजह से आज मैं यहाँ खड़ा हूँ, और ख़ास तौर पे जो मेरा टीम वर्क है, मेरी वाइफ जिसका कंट्रीब्यूशन बहुत ज़्यादा है टेम्पूरा फूड मैनेजमेंट को खड़ा करने में। आई एम रियली थैंकफुल वंस अगेन, थैंक यू।
Everybody look here. One more. 3, 2, 1.
behalf of Saeed Khan, I would like to thank Safir Pakistan for this wonderful award. Thank you.
Next, we would like to invite Karachi University Alumni Association. They have some recognition for Safir Pakistan. So if anybody... They are presenting this award to Waqar because he's also an alumni of Karachi University. He earned his master's degree in economics and journalism. So they're recognizing Waqar Khan for his efforts.
Thank you very much for my the University of Karachi Alumni, Houston Association, UKNMA, present the Award of Excellence to Waqar Ali Khan, CEO Optb Global, in recognition of your high achievements building bridges between people globally. We are proud to you as a University Karachi alumni. Muhammad Azam Akhtar, President UKAJ, August 2021. Thank you. I do remember the Karachi University days. I graduated in 1976.
Mr. Fawad Hassan, entrepreneur of pharmaceutical sciences. So can we start with the certificate for Nusrat Lagari? Nusrat Lagari, Nusrat, please come up so you can take your... Raila Sultan, is Raila here? Raila, please come up. बीच में आ जाए Raila. Mr. MJ Khan, I don't think he's here, he left.
Alright, everybody look here. 3, 2, 1.
Rashid bhai, why don't you come up? Very hardworking, he had done a lot of work. I would not have done this event without him. Without him and Vishali's group and everybody. You know, their support, Tasneem bhai, Rahila, Nusrat. Next, Mr. PJ Swati Khan. PJ bhai. He's also, he went door-to-door selling tickets for this event so our finances could be covered.
Everybody look here. 3, 2.
Stay back so we can take a group picture. Mr. Taslim Siddiqui. Taslim bhai. And there's one for Dr. Asif Kadir, but he's not here. His name was got misspelled, so we will fix his certificate. But Asif bhai also very instrumental in bringing the Sheila Jackson.
Let's take one group picture. Come here a little bit. Alright, Samita Degi, show me your certificate, sir. Okay. Alright, look here. 3. मैं हटूंगा. 3, 2, 1. Wait for them. Please.
1, 2, 3. One more. Okay, great.
But I will have Waqar do the closing remarks.
Oh, long night. First of all, thank you, all the crew, the cameraman, Zishan, of course, Sohail Abbas and family, Mahmood Ali, Pakistan News, Shamim Bhai, my favorite,
Picture में इधर देखें.
and other media,
और एक पिक्चर के लिए हटें.
Sadaf,
आप इधर देखिए. थोड़ा सा
of course, Antum Radio,
इधर देखें.
जी तमाम मीडिया का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया जो आए, टाइम दिया, वक्त दिया. It's a long night, but it's a successful night. And thank you very much for everyone. Inshallah, see you again. Inshallah, soon. God bless America. God bless Pakistan.
And lastly, I'd like to thank all the volunteers. Shadab Bhai, he's been very, very helpful ever since I met him first time. Thank you so much with all the awards, putting it together. Very organized, very organized. The volunteer girls who brought the award, Soil Bhai, who came from Dallas, he always bugs us that I have to do the videography. Zishan for the wonderful pictures. I'm hoping that I will see some nice pictures of myself waiting. Soil Bhai, thank you for coming, taking care of Waqar. Ganwa came all the Ganwa, you're a photographer. Wow, mashallah. I was wondering who that was. She is a GM in Chipotle. Oh my God, I need some of those free certificates, okay? God, look at you, you're so young. You look like a teenager. I can't believe it. Look at this, what an accomplishment. And our, of course, Miss Vishali, without her and all her crew for putting this, they've been doing this for last 2 nights. And it's amazing work they did. Please give everybody, all of yourself, everybody, big round of applause.